Hello, my name is Julie and I'm really happy to take part in the EF Challenge. Indeed, I am so glad that when I took the decision to do it, I told all my friends about it. At first, they were really interested in it. But that was until I told them that the subject was about sustainable development. At that moment, their faces changed and they looked disappointed and they didn't understand why I was still so enthusiastic about it. As a student, the only words sustainable development may upset you. You hear them so many times coming from your geography teacher that you're almost having an overdose of it. When you hear them, your brain goes like climate, resources, pollution, prosperity for the whole of humanity. They thought that it was an ecological subject, really moralistic. Though they asked me if I had ideas, and I said, of course I have. I want to show that sustainable development is not only about ecology and that it goes way further than the idea most people have of it. First, the basis of sustainable development. The idea is quite simple, maintaining the world we live in for the generations to come. It is based on the model of the three pillars: social progress, economic development, and environmental considerations. They must always be regarded as belonging together. But I'm not here to teach you geography. Actually, I'm here to tell you what sustainable development means to me. Very simply, it is all about what I call the sustainable development mindset. It is about kindness, being helpful, and having a positive state of mind. I'd love to see more involved people who feel more responsible and willful. Some are completely hopeless about how the planet is going. They feel like they have no power on what's going on. That whatever they do is useless because other people have a bad ecological behavior. And I've got to say to them, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. Moreover, as said before, it is not only about the environment. It can be helping someone in the street or just smiling. Everything starts with happiness. Just be motivated. Don't see things so negatively. Of course, you cannot change the entire world on your own. Nevertheless, do what you can do and give what you can give. Have you ever heard about the Amerindian legend of the hummingbird? One day, said the legend, there was a huge forest fire. All of the animals were terrified, grounded. They watched the disaster, powerless. Only the small hummingbird did something, to get a few drops of water with its beak to throw on the fire. After a moment, the armadillo, annoyed by this ridiculous agitation, said to him, "Hummingbird, are you crazy? It is not with a few drops of water that you'll extinguish the fire." And the hummingbird answered, "I know, but I do my part." So, if everyone acts like this bird, it can lead to something bigger. And even if people don't do efforts around you yet, it must not stop you. Let's start by inspiring people. Let's start by talking about it. But before talking about it, let's act. Just think about how you will be proud of saying to yourself that you probably started a movement for a better future. Just remember, you who are watching this video, you won't always be thanked for the effort you make, but they are important. Don't be looking for recognition. You better should be self-satisfied by the person you are and the values you carry when you act together with your conscience. But to you, even if nobody has ever told it to you, I say thank you. You have all my respect and gratitude for making it possible, for doing your part in order to make this world a better place to live. To conclude, I will leave you with a quotation of Robert Baden-Powell which resumes my thought. Try to leave this world a little better than you found it, and when your turn comes to die, you can die happy in feeling that at any rate, you have not wasted your time, but have done your best.